Hi, my name is Jim Connolly. I'm the Garden Center Manager here at Weston Nurseries in Chelmsford. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about hardscaping projects. There's so many different hardscape products available, and I want to try to give you some basic information to hopefully help you with the planning process. The first and the easiest thing is these catalogs that the manufacturers have published. So we are dealers for Techo-Bloc and Cambridge. Weston, who's always carried top quality plants for over 100 years, is greatly appreciative that we're partnering with a brand like that. Techo-Bloc is another manufacturer that has high-end quality manufactured stone. So both of these companies are very similar to what we do as far as providing that quality and that material that will make your landscape look attractive so you can enjoy it for years to come. So pavers have been around for a long time. Way back when they first started making pavers, they had squares and rectangles. So if you look here, this is a rectangle, and there's some squares there, and that was your basic paver. You could do different patterns, like this pattern is called the herringbone pattern, where it zigzags. You could do a running bond pattern, which is kind of like this, where it's one right after the next. And basically, all of these squares and the rectangles, you create a certain pattern. You want to make sure your lines are good, but there's a lot of labor because there's a lot of pieces. As time evolved, this first generation product started to evolve to what's called a three-piece system. So let me show you that. So the three-piece system is called a three-piece system because it contains three different types of pieces. You've got a small rectangle, a larger rectangle, and a square. So there's different scale pieces and sets. You've got this, which is the XL, and then over here we have just the standard three-piece. So again, you have a square, a small rectangle, and a large rectangle. Seeing that the square is much smaller than the regular. Techo-Bloc also has a three-piece system. They refer to it as Blue 60. Again, square, small rectangle, larger rectangle. And it doesn't matter which manufacturer you go with, they all have similar three-piece sizes, but there's different colors, there's different textures, whether you want it smooth or you want it with like a wavy surface. But at the end of the day, this three-piece system is much easier to install than the little squares and the rectangles from the first generation. So I recommend that if you're starting to plan out this walkway, this patio, you look at the different three-piece systems that are available in the Cambridge catalog or the Techo-Bloc catalog, and then once you figure out what color you want, then you can go to the next level, which is deciding how much you need, and we can help you with all of that. We also have a list of installers, so if you're doing this project yourself, we can walk you through the process. If you're not sure how to do it, we can give you a recommended installer, and then you can have that nice, beautiful outdoor living space. And if you have more questions, you can refer to our website, or you can contact me or Scott Heltman down at the Hopkinton location, who is a stone expert as well, able to give you whatever you need to make that outdoor living area look more attractive at your house.